Positive Mind Saturdays with your host, Positive White.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. We're back at it for another episode of Positive Mind Saturdays with your boy Positive B. White. We are here at 101 TKO Radio. We got some special guests coming through, but I'll get to that a little bit later on. We got Hunter in the building. She's doing her thing. We got my boy Nelson on the sound doing his thing. So it's going to be a great morning. The commute was really smooth this morning. So hopefully that means we're going to have a good show. I didn't run into any traffic. It was nice and cool. So I didn't even have to burn my AC this morning. So shout out to the no AC this morning. We rocking and rolling like that. So as always, tap into us on all your social media, 101 TKO Radio on IG, Facebook, as well as YouTube. We're streaming live on YouTube right now. 101 TKO Radio, we are the People's Plug, and I am your host, Positive B. White, on a beautiful Saturday morning. So, normally I like to start the show off with a positive affirmation, which we'll get to that pretty soon, but this format will be a little different because I want to use a piece from Transformed by Faith, which is by author J. Lewis Franklin, and he'll drop by a little bit later on today. So y'all are going to get a chance to meet the author who created this phenomenal book, Transformed by Faith. We're going to get a chance to meet the good brother. So in his book, he talks about having community support and encouragement, and family and friends provided constant motivation for him, financial assistance, and when they simply needed him, you know, they was just there to listen and show support. So shout out to the community support system, because I think that gets overlooked a lot, and you know, we want to shout out to the community who support, you know, everything we got going on. So shout out to that, you know. So we'll lock in with him a little bit later on. Transformed by Faith by J. Lewis Franklin. So we'll get into that a little bit later. So I want to give a shout out to all the students who started school this week or last week. Shout out to y'all, man. Welcome back to school. I hope y'all have a great school year. Focus on those books. You know, get that curriculum going. Do good in school. And it's not just because I know you feel like we're preaching to the choir, but it really does show a lot when you can handle your business inside the room. So shout out to my nephew, Jamon Coggins. He threw 5 touchdowns in his first game. 5 touchdowns in his first scrimmage game, over 400 yards. So shout out to my nephew, Jamon Coggins. And then shout out to the Stevenson Jaguars. They won last night on their first scrimmage against Parkview. I think they won 28-27. So shout out to the Stevenson Jaguars, 701. We're back at it for another good season. So I want to send my good luck and well wishes to my alma mater, the Stevenson Jaguars, and also the Lithonia Bulldogs. They're going to make Lithonia great again. So shout out to the Bulldogs. Shout out to the coaches. Shout out to my brother-in-law, Nate Coggins, one of the coaches. And shout out to that whole coaching staff, man. And good luck on the season as well. So when we come back, we're going to deep dive into my first special guest. We're going to lock in with her. She's a multi-talented CEO, and she does her thing, man. She's also from 701 as well. She came out of that support system as well. So shout out to the Stevenson Jaguars. And we'll lock in with her in just a little bit, and I'm excited to bring her on because we've done a couple shows maybe a few years ago. So I'm bringing her back in so we can get caught up on what all she's got going on now. And shout out to Shador Sanders, man. Shador Sanders did his thing last night, man. Hey, man. So I'm super proud of the game that he had. I can't remember the exact numbers, but I think he threw two touchdowns, and he did his thing out there. So shout out to Shador Sanders, and I wish him good luck on the season, and I hope he does well. So y'all stay locked in with me. It's Positive Mind Saturdays over here at 101 TKO Radio. When I come back, we'll lock in with my guest, and we're going to lock in, and we're going to have a great show. So shout out to everybody tuning in with me. I appreciate y'all for coming through, and be sure to follow me on all social media. I'm on IG, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, X. I'm on all that stuff, man, at Positive Be White, so you can't miss me. And be sure to download the 101 TKO Radio app. We are on Apple products as well as your Google and Android products. So be sure to follow those and yeah, keep in contact with us over at the station because we got a lot of good things going on. I think we got on the 30th we got hip hop. Is that ATL Hip Hop Day? So we'll do ATL Hip Hop Day coming August 30th. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, we got a lot of great things coming down the line. So y'all stay locked in with us. And I like to take a little break so we can go and make sure all the bills are paid, which they are, because Nelson does a good job with making sure everything stays covered. The roof isn't on fire, so shout out to the roof not being on fire. And a big shout out to Hunter White, who tested the mics this morning again. Shout Hunter for testing the mics. She did a great job. So y'all stay locked in with me. We'll be back shortly. And yeah, be sure to follow in and then call in. We'd like to hear from you. We love to hear from you. I got the numbers on the flyer. So call in to the number on that flyer so we can get your opinion on some things. And if you got any questions for our guest today, you'll be able to call in and get a direct link to them to ask them any questions about the book or the CEO of Josette Maria LLC. She's coming through. So yeah, y'all be able to ask any questions. So stay locked in. We'll go to break. We'll be back. And what's happening? We are back for another episode of Positive Mind Saturdays with your boy Positive B White. And as promised, I got a special guest, another 701 reunion, I like to call it. What's up, man?
What's going on, Brandon?
I got Josette Marie in the building, man. And then multi-talented CEO. I don't know where to begin as far as like all the stuff that this woman has going on. She's super, super, super talented, and she's always busy. So first and foremost, I like to start from the beginning, but she's told me where she's from, so I gotta bring it up. I got a Boogie Down Bronx in the building. What's happening, Boogie Down Bronx?
Yeah, all day, you know.
So good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining me on the show.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, and you know, for those who don't know, just introduce yourself. Obviously I did, but introduce yourself from in your way, in your words.
So, my name is Josette Maria. I'm CEO and founder of Josette Maria LLC. It is a multi-brand fitness, wellness, hair, and I'm from Bronx, New York, as you said. You know,
The boogie down.
yes. And I'm from Jamaican descent. So my parents are from Jamaica. So I have the Caribbean side / American side. So the best of both worlds.
Okay, how about that? Yeah.
Right. So you know I'm a true hustler all day.
Man, I know, cause like I had made the post about promoting your interview, and I was trying to tag all your pages. I said, man, it's like she got like 5 different pages, and they all like one is it. So out of all of the stuff that you do, first of all, let's get into what all you do. You do hair.
So from my younger days, I've been doing hair. Like in high school, I did most of the athletes' hair. Like I would braid their hair.
I remember that.
Yeah. So hair is always in my nature.
Mm-hmm.
I never had the intentions of taking it serious, like making a business out of it, because that's like your hobby. Like getting up saying, I'm gonna go to the shop was never my thing. I just like if people call me and say, hey, Ja, you could do my hair, I'm like, sure, come. And I never took money for it. Like I would get paid, but it wasn't like a serious income.
Yeah.
When I finished high school, that's when it started to become serious. You know, people would say, why don't you just lock it in and just make an LLC out of it? Like, you know, get paid for what you're doing. And I'm like, all right, you get it.
Yeah.
So not only I do hair, I sell version hair. So I sell the wigs, the bundles, and it's raw hair. So it's from, you know, India. It's the good stuff. It's not the China made.
Oh wow. Okay. So I guess if I had hair, I would be hitting you up. I guess.
Right. My vendor is awesome. You know, they're real authentic, and I've been rocking with them since I've started.
Okay. So obviously you got the hair, and you've got waist trainers.
So that's the fitness.
You've got
and that's where I started.
Okay.
The Josette Maria LLC started with the waist trainers.
Okay.
Yes. So when I started that, I think we talked about it our last interview years ago, how I started that business.
Right.
So, you know, you and I, we're former athletes.
Yeah.
And fitness is always our thing.
Right.
So I've always wore a waist trainer. Still to this day, I wear my waist trainer. Like, I love my waist trainers. Like, you'll never see me without my waist trainer, except for today, because I have to look real cute. You know? I had it real cute. But I'm always in my waist trainers. Like, I don't know. It's like some females, if you don't have your eyelashes on or your hair on, a little lip gloss, you don't feel like you're completely dressed.
Right. If
I don't have my waist trainer on, I don't feel like I'm completely dressed. It's just it's a comfort thing.
Well, shout out to the waist trainers.
Shout out to the waist trainers. You know, I love it. It's the snatch waist trainers.
Yeah. And then do you have any? Obviously, you have a nice little assortment of you know what you sell, and then I think you do
and I also came out with the men's sweat vest.
The men's
and that
sweat
was
vest.
last year.
I have one of those.
Right.
I use it as well.
Okay. Yes.
And then oh my God, you just got so much stuff you do. And then is it massages or
Okay, so that's the Body by Maria.
Body by Maria.
Yes, and that was birthed during the pandemic.
Okay.
So that's when COVID was here, and I was like, okay, you know, we had a lot of time on our hands.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
that's where I really stepped out on faith.
Yeah.
And I love all my businesses, but that one is close to the heart because that is into interacting with people, right? And I'm a part of their journey.
Yeah.
So that experience alone is like, I take it very personal, you know, because I'm there from beginning to end, and it's not even an end because they still come back.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm a part of their life.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And I can definitely see the hustler in you. But I think but that's a tough mix, man. Bronx, New York, and then
the jungle,
the jungle, and then you got some Jamaican,
and rough. Like you got to go out there and get it. Like I've never seen my parents sit down still to this day.
Right.
Yeah, my mother, she's a retired nurse.
Oh, okay.
And she's still up and going. I'm like, Mom, you're retired. Sit down. And she was like, you know. Right. And my father, he still gets up to this day. You know, God bless him. Yeah. I've never seen them sit and relax.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. So it's in my blood. I'm sorry. You know.
Yeah. Shout out to the mom and dad for, you know, still doing their thing and putting that in you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And yeah, for sure, man. So yeah, you got a lot of good stuff going on, and I'm sure the women will love all that you have going on as far as like hair, waist trainers, because it seems like, man, it's like a one-stop shop.
It's a one-stop shop.
You know what I mean? It's like it's I think the next thing is probably gonna be like maybe a Josette tennis shoe or something.
Look, if I can get a good vendor, I'll go for it. But you know, I got the fitness. I have the apparel.
Right.
That's the merchandise. So
right.
That actually was, I want to say it worked itself in because I would always represent my brand. Like I'll have a bodysuit on with the JM, the logo on it. So I just locked that in. You know, I'll have times where I'll sell shirts, like the fall coming up. I'll have hoodies.
Yeah.
I'll have just anything, tights, sports bras for the females, just something comfortable where they can work out.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So with all that, and I gotta get a sweatsuit for the wintertime.
Okay.
Okay. I think what color did I like? I think I like the black one.
There was the black one.
Yeah. So I've got to get one of those for the wintertime.
Okay.
So I'll be in touch with you about that.
Definitely.
And then also, so from you, Brian, from obviously the Bronx and that hustler mentality, how did that mold? Obviously, it made you a hustler,
right?
But how much of that was just in you? Was it necessarily the Bronx, or was that already in you, engraved in you?
I would say it's in me.
Okay.
Because I'm here in Georgia. I've been here in Georgia since grade school.
Right.
I left New York years ago. So the mindset, of course, changed because New York is a fast pace.
Yeah,
right?
it's super fast.
Super fast. Like it's either you with it or you're not. You're gonna get left. You're gonna get left.
Yeah.
And then migrating to Georgia which is down south, is very slow, calm, laid back. You can go at your own pace. You can actually think.
Yeah, we really be chilling down here.
Chill. Like when I came down here as a young girl, I was like, oh, this is not gonna work. I cried for days. Like I begged my mother, please take us back because this is not gonna work.
Yeah.
Like coming from the Bronx, where I'm seeing people every day.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a train right above the apartments. You know,
Right.
I'm walking down the block to school, walking up the block from school.
Right.
You know, taking a train, taking a bus. Shout out to the number 2.
Shout out to the number 2.
So coming from New York to Georgia, and I grew up in Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
Right off Rockbridge Road. I went to Stevenson High. Shout out to Stevenson.
Shout out to 701.
The suburbs. So it wasn't really like me being from New York made me a hustler. Just the mindset. So I had to get used to, adapting, and it worked out well because Georgia really humbled me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Living there humbled me, where I was able to just spread my wings and fly.
Oh.
So
yeah,
it's in me.
And you've been flying ever since.
I've been flying ever, and I can't stop. Sometimes I'm like, man, I need to just focus on this. But then when I start working on this, it's like, nah, I gotta go back to this. So I always have to stay consistent. If I'm not consistent, honestly, Brandon, it drives me nuts. I feel like I'm doing absolutely nothing. And right now, I feel like I'm not doing nothing because I'm not doing as much as I was.
Yeah.
Because I'm back in school, nursing school. So I have to all right, you still got to run your business. You still got to work your 9 to 5. You got to raise your kids. but it's very annoying. This new life that I have to adapt to,
Yeah.
I have to make sacrifices. It's very hard for a hustler.
Yeah.
And I'm
So,
thinking for all hustlers right now.
and then so also you mentioned nursing school.
Yes.
How important is it for health wise? How important for us individuals to stay healthy on the inside? I know we got this outward appearance where we can do makeup and
Yeah.
exercise and do
Yeah.
all these things. How important is internal health? That's what's going on inside. From you being a nurse, how important is that?
It's very important.
Yeah.
Like, I tell people if you're gonna go to the gym, do it for lifestyle changes. Don't just do it because your birthday is next week and you need to just get something done, because that's not gonna work. You
Right.
know, you want to make sure that internal your organs are functionally running. You know, you're eating healthy. I mean, it's very important. Like, I
Right.
take it very serious. You know, I try to eat my best. Some days I might cheat a little bit.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah,
We all
it's
have those
okay.
cheat days.
Yeah, where you might say, "Oh my God, I want to go get a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A."
Yeah.
You know, so it's very important.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
and
sure.
that goes back to growing up in a Jamaican home. My parents, to this day, my father, he is like a naturalist. Like, he's a herbalist. This man grows. He has a farm in his backyard.
Good
Like, he
for
grows
him.
his own spinach, cabbage, tomatoes, cucumbers. So
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
All the good
So
stuff.
I have no choice but to live a healthy life.
That's good.
You know.
That's good. Shout out to Pops, man.
Shout out to
He
Pops.
seems like he's a really cool dude, man.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I was just on the phone with him when I was coming over here. So
Yeah, shout out to
love
the
my
Pops.
dad.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a short break, and then when we come back from break, I want to talk to you about how you maintain mental wellness during all these different ventures you got going on, because I think mental health is wellness is one of those things that get overlooked.
Yes.
So I want to talk to you about that when we come back. So as our listeners, y'all stay tuned with us. Be sure to lock in with us over at 101 TKO Radio.
Yes.
Be sure to follow us on IG as well as Facebook, YouTube, 101 TKO Radio. We are the People's Plug, so we want to keep you locked in and engaged with what all we got going in. And be sure to download the app so you can stay locked in with us at all times. We got Apple products as well as Google and Android products. So we got you covered on both sides of the spectrum, so you can't miss us. So stay locked in with me. We're going to take a short break. I like to say, make sure the roof isn't on fire, and it doesn't look like it is. So we're still in God's good grace. So shout out to that. Y'all stay locked in.
Yeah.
When we come back, we'll talk about mental wellness with Josette Maria. Y'all stay locked in with me. It's your boy Positive B White, and this is Positive Mind Saturdays. and welcome back to Positive Mind Saturdays with your boy Positive B White over at 101 TKO Radio. We are the People's Plug. Be sure to follow us on IG as well as Facebook, and be sure to download the app so you can stay locked in on what we got going on. I got my girl Josette Maria in the building. from the Boogie Down Bronx.
From the BX.
Oh man, I gotta keep saying that because it's man. Shout out to the. I know so many amazing people from New York. That's it's super cool. So, thanks again for joining me. And we spoke on a couple things during the first session, but I want to get into mental health and mental wellness. So, with all those you got going on, obviously you've got a lot of things going on. How do you stay mentally capable to be able to handle all of it? God is the greatest.
God is the greatest.
All
and
right.
without him, nothing is possible.
Right.
Your mental, your physical, your emotional, financial, whatever, you need him.
Yeah.
And that's facts. That's based on life experiences.
Yeah, for sure. And then obviously you do have some pieces, so I do want to give you some time to show some pieces on camera and just show what we got going on.
Right. So this is a product from the Body by Maria, the sculpting and contouring, non-invasive.
Okay.
And this is also available online. I can't even open this. I can't open this with my
It's
nails.
all good. You can show whatever you can open or whatever you can get to.
Okay. I really want to show this because this is what I call the crack oil.
Okay. What we got?
This is the crack oil, and this is the skin.
Oh, your camera's here.
My camera's here. All right, so this is the Skin Rejuvenation Body Oil.
Okay.
It's made with natural ingredients.
Okay.
My lab is located in Colombia.
Okay.
So they, whatever I ask them to put in there, they put it in there and they ship it to me.
Okay.
Like I went over there to meet with them. Beautiful people, love them to death.
Yeah.
And they sent me my product, and this heals. This is my healing oil.
Okay.
So it's not just only a crack oil. It's my healing oil for if you have arthritis, if you're having pain, if you need to tone your skin, your body. And I use this on my clients before and after their sessions.
Okay, so time out. Let me pause now. Is this something that I can use as well?
Of course.
Okay,
Of
you
course.
said it helps with arthritis.
Of course.
Okay.
Pain.
Now, if I have arthritis, which I do,
Okay.
how can I? What's the best way for me to apply it? Like, is it better to apply after a shower? Is it better to once a day, twice a day?
Whenever you feel.
Okay.
There's no limitations. What you do is you just spray, and you go.
Okay. Awesome, and it helps with arthritis.
And it helps with arthritis.
Oh, okay.
Pain, not just arthritis. I just use that because it's arthritis is one of the many things that can cause pain to the body. So
does it help with like inflammation and everything and all those things?
I haven't studied on that.
Okay.
I want to say do because of the ingredients, and I'll give you a little key point of what's in my oil.
Yeah.
I have seaweed, coffee.
Okay, coffee. Okay.
And that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Everything,
Yeah. 'Cause we don't
everything.
We don't want to give away all the secrets.
I did put a few ingredients on the website so people can just get a clue. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can definitely text me, call me, email me, and I will let you know what's included. So if you're allergic to anything before ordering, then I'll let you know. But it's safe. It's natural.
Okay, so I want to. How much is and how does that go for?
This is actually on sale for $10 right now.
Okay, so
it was $18, but I have a sale that started in July.
Okay.
So it's actually $10. $10 right now.
$10.
Yes.
And so do you have an extra bottle that I can buy?
No, I'm gonna give this to you.
Look, that's why I love being on the radio show, because we get gifts.
That is for you.
This is mine, so I will take this home and I will be sure to use it. So shout out to the arthritis and things like that, man, because we need those things, man, as we age.
Yes, and not only you use it on your body, like that's my everyday oil. I don't use because I have like real bad allergies.
Yeah. Okay.
And I have to be careful with like the fragrance products I use. So the lotions, like as much as they smell good, I stay away from.
Okay.
So I use that oil in the mornings after my showers. I spray and I go on my face. I spray and I go. That's why I forever young. Okay.
Forever.
I put it in my hair, like I oil my scalp with it. Good to go. So it's it's an all usage oil. It's not just for your skin.
And how often can I put that on? Is there like a?
It's not a limitation.
Okay.
Limited.
So I can put it on maybe 3 times a day.
Is if you feel like it's working 3 times a day, then do it. And it's also it has something in there that keeps you calm. So for my clients that get their sessions, I rub them down before their sessions start, and they always fall asleep.
Oh man.
I have a content on my page that my clients always sleeping.
Okay.
And I'll say, what's the reason why your clients are sleeping? And I'll pull out the oil because this is what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
So it keeps you calm. It works. Yeah, I love it. It keeps me calm. I spray it on before I go to work, and I can just flow through my day.
Okay. Well, shout out to that, man. And then you got some other stuff too as well.
Yeah.
So if you want to put some stuff on camera, because I want to make sure you get promoted and
really
promote
appreciate
what
you.
you
Thank you
have.
so much. Thank you so much. So I brought one outfit from the apparel line. Okay. And it's the since fall is coming, it's the bodysuit.
Okay. Oh, I like it. I know. I'm sure a lot of women would like that.
Yes, and it's also like a compression bodysuit. It hugs you, compress your body.
Okay.
A lot of my clients that I see for post-op, they purchase it because they have to wear their fajas, and while they're in their fajas, this is good for them.
Okay. So shout out to that.
Yes.
And see, that's what I said when I was talking about you got so much stuff going on.
So much stuff going on.
And all these different things, and it's just like. It's completely awesome, and like I said, it's that true hustler mentality.
Yes, because I wear this stuff, and I never thought to say, oh my God, I can make money off of that.
Yeah. And
I'm doing it naturally. So when I look at my business, I'm just doing the right thing of benefiting off of it. But it's something that I do naturally. Like I do hair naturally. I wear the wigs, and I wear the bundles. I wear my waist trainers when I'm in the gym, when I'm at home. So why not just make a little profit off of it? You know?
For sure. Yeah.
And
absolutely.
not only it's not all about the money, but according to what people have been telling me, Josette, just get it. And that's what I did.
Yeah.
But if it was up to me, I'll give this away, which I have. I'll give it away, and I wouldn't care because money is not everything.
Yeah.
You know? And it's the satisfaction that you get from giving.
And then you have anything for kids?
I had kids' T-shirts over the spring.
Okay.
And I sold out.
Okay. So we want to make sure Hunter gets something too. We want to make sure Hunter gets something.
And I got you next time, Hunter.
Because she works hard. She makes sure Nelson is she supervises Nelson, make sure he is doing everything. She helps us test the mics.
Okay. Yeah, yes. So I gotta give you what's due. Okay. Yes. Next time I got you, and not even next time. I'll give it to Dad, and Dad will give it to you.
So shout out to that.
Yes.
So thank you for showing your stuff, and then I also want to give you time. What's next? I mean, like I hate to be like, okay, because you got so much stuff going on, and I hate to limit you. So I'm like, what's next?
Like I have thoughts put aside, right? My goal is to just do nursing school right now because there's so much more I want to do with the Body by Maria. Like I want to be able to do Botox services. I want to be able to do IV hydration. That's the next big money move.
IV hydration would be really good.
Yes.
Okay.
And in the state of Georgia, they require you to be licensed and working under an MD.
Okay.
So I had to have my nursing degree in order to move forward.
Okay.
So the next big thing is to graduate.
Okay.
And start these services included with what I have going on. Outside of that, I know we talked about it. I really want to get back into public speaking. Okay. I know during the pandemic, I did a little bit of the domestic violence shelters where I went and spoke with the women and the young girls and their situations because I am also a domestic violence survivor.
Good for you.
Thank God.
Good for you.
So there's areas that I feel like I can help people. If you want to start a business, I can help you. If you want to fix your credit, I can help you. If you want to buy a house, you need to start in steps, I can help you. Like I've been through everything. Mental illness, I can help you. I have sources.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Yeah, so it's like
I just want you to know.
Yes, hustler in real life. hustler aerial, and it's like I do it so natural. I think the last interview we talked about, I can change the tires, and it's the truth. Like, what do you need done?
It's hilarious.
No, because you never limit yourself, right, Brandon?
Yeah, for sure.
When somebody say, "Hey, can you do this?" You never want to say no, because how would you know you can't do it if you haven't tried?
Yeah. Well, I can tell you this. I have to tell people no because people think I can fly an airplane.
And you can.
They like, man, you gonna start flying? I'm like, you do not want me
to fly the
flying
plane you
your
want.
airplane. We going through turbulence. I might leave the cockpit.
And you back there with us, right?
I'm like, hey man, I don't know what to do. So you want somebody?
That is funny.
You want somebody who a pilot that's done went through the program.
Yes, and with the proper training, you can become one. So yes, you can.
And then for me, as far as airline, I don't be the one like I like to ride on the planes.
Okay.
But maybe I'll be the one that can sell you the plane.
Okay, see, look,
we got this multimillionaire or these billionaires. Hey man, we got a brand new Gulfstream coming out.
See?
It's let me give you a tour of the plane.
Right.
Maybe I can sell you
exactly.
the plane.
You don't have to fly it, but you can make money off of it.
I can sell you the plane.
There we go.
Sell you the plane.
There we go.
I can I can do that.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Because a lot of people, including yourself, you have that I can sell you this. Me, I don't think I'm good in that area.
Yeah.
I could probably explain to you what's going on, but I'm gonna give you the product before I try to sell it to you. So I'm not the one for that.
So shout out to that. So obviously I appreciate you for coming through and chopping it up with me, man. And I feel like we covered a lot as much as we could.
Yes.
Within the hour. And so what I want to do is first and foremost give you an opportunity to let everybody know how they can find you online as far as your website, your social media pages.
Okay.
I know you got quite a few, but I want to give you some time to let everybody know how they can contact you. So say for instance, if somebody wants to book you for a public speaking event, how do they contact you, and what are those steps they can do to get in contact with you?
Okay. So for the public speaking, direct contact, you can call the business line, which is 929-760-4002.
Okay.
Call that number, text me, leave a voicemail.
Okay.
Okay. Everything else, if you want to get in contact with me to, learn about my empire, see what I have going on, then you can go to my main personal Instagram page, which is _Josette Maria.
Okay.
And then there's going to be a link tree with everything under there. So that will give you an insight of who I am, what I do, and how to reach me. My email is in there. My phone number is in there. My social media platforms are in there. And that's the best way. Or you can go on Google and just type in Josette Maria LLC, and it'll pull up my business. And you can go directly to the website, JosetteMariaLLC.com, and you can, read the reviews, share a review, write a review, whatever you want to do. Just, go on Google.
Okay. So shout out to you for that. And then I feel like we did we covered a lot, man. There's so much. And I want to thank you for my because I'm going to use that.
Use that. And if you need more, I'll bring it right to you.
Yeah, and then I use the not the waist trainer, the
sweat vest.
The sweat vest.
And if you want a smaller size, you think you downsize?
The one I got is pretty good.
Okay,
it's good. And then we covered a lot. So we figured out. And then you said you mentioned you want to speak. If I find any speaking opportunities or if I have anything that comes across my desk, I'll be sure to reach out to you and let you know, because I feel like you'll be a good fit.
Right.
And then that hustler's mentality just kind of takes over. So,
right. Because I want everybody to win. Like, a lot of times people, they're the fear of how. Like, they want to do it, but how? And it's not hard.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's not hard. So I would love to share that with the world.
Okay. And then obviously, before we get out of here, I see you traveling all the time. So I have to ask my guest, what is your favorite travel destination that you've been to? Out of all the places you've been,
I want to say, so far it's been Panama. Like Panama, I love Panama.
Okay, shout out to
Panama. And I did Panama last year for my birthday.
Shout out to Panama.
And Panama is beautiful. It reminds me of Jamaica. Okay. And the people there, they're so sweet. They're like welcoming, and I think the crime rate is very low because there's no crime over. Like, what they gonna do, you know? So
Yeah.
Panama so far is the best one.
Okay, so shout out to Panama. I
Shout
got to
out to
put that on
Panama.
my list. I haven't been there yet, but I'll put that on my list.
Beautiful.
I've got to do Lima. I've got to do Africa.
See, I want to do Africa next year.
Yeah, so we're gonna put that on our bucket list so we can because we gotta get there.
We gotta get
make
there.
that. We're gonna make that happen. And so thanks for joining me.
Yes, thank
this
you for having
morning.
me. And I really appreciate you.
Y'all be sure to follow her on all social media, IG, Facebook. And be sure to get those products, shop with her because she's got it all together and she's a one-stop shop. So shout out to that. And
I am remote, so I will come to the clients.
Okay.
If they can't make it to me, I come to you.
Okay. So there it is. Josette Maria, thanks again for having me.
Grateful.
Having you. Y'all stay locked in. We got another special guest coming through a little bit later on. So if y'all got any questions, be sure to hit the DM so you can stay in contact with what all she's got going on. Thank you. Y'all stay locked in with us. We'll be back shortly.